Hello my friends and welcome back to my channel. This is Tommy the Tarot Reader and I am doing a reading for Gemini for March 2024. So let's see what the cards have for you, Gemini. The first three cards are past cards. That's the Queen of Pentacles, which is a Taurus card, Virgo or Capricorn, but yeah. There's actually a lion in that one too. Queen of the Thrones of Earth. So let's see. There's Capricorn. The Hierophant is there too. These are your past cards, and that is also a Taurus. So the Taurus is very prominent in your life. And the Eight of Swords, it's a Gemini. So there has been some anxiety in the past, probably regarding this person. Regarding something with this person which has been difficult. There's been some anxiety also regarding learning, regarding a teacher. Maybe in the past you have felt some pressure from this person, the Queen of Pentacles, for you to do really well or something. King of Swords is here. The Eight of Wands is here. You have two eights. 8 is a really strong number. So with the Eight of Wands, you have come into your own space with the King of Swords, where you're feeling very much stronger and much more supportive. That, you know, in the past you didn't. Well, from what I'm seeing for right now, that you're not getting too hurt by the amount of pressure that you are feeling in the past. This is a Scorpio. You have two eights and the Scorpio card, the Death card. So there is a transformation happening in you now here in March, that you've shifted the way you see things. You're not going to let people affect your decisions, and the Devil's here too. You're not going to let people affect your decisions in a way that is going to get you off track. You know, if it's your project, it's your life, right? And you're going to make your own decisions, and you're going to have the people that you trust to help you and back you up, which is your Eight of Wands with the King of Swords and this Death card. So there's people in your life right now who can create these big transformations for you. There's something in March where you have a chance to really prove yourself. And you're going to go for it. It's going to be a game changer this March for you. You've got the Empress, the Devil in your future. So those are major arcanas. You have the Hierophant, Death card, the Empress, the Devil, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, so Mars and Aries. Your life is becoming, you're feeling a lot more secure and powerful in terms of what you are doing in March. Because now you're really invested. You have come to a place, Gemini, where you're feeling more sure-footed and more like you have a stronger conviction in what it is you're doing. There is a possible something like a proposal regarding you writing, regarding finding out that something is going to get published this March, and it's going to open up a wealth of opportunities for you in the future, maybe in the next 3 months, 2 to 3 months. And it, you know, whatever it is you're doing, it could happen fairly quickly. That by December, I feel like by December things are going to be very different, but it's already happening right now. So whatever these changes are, it's really big. And it's going to happen very quickly in March. Also because you're moving quickly. You're moving quickly, and whatever it is you're working on, it's going to happen very quickly, and it's going to bear fruit and rewards down the road and more opportunities. And you're going to get to see just how much you are capable of. Like right now, you can see how much you are doing. But what you don't see is that in a few months, you are going to be doing a lot more. The Devil card here, to me, says that it's next to the Empress. In the future, with the Devil card, it says it says don't get cocky. Don't be overly confident. You want to be like the Empress, just being in your knowledge and knowing that you can give yourself the encouragement and support. The Ten of Cups, wow. And yeah, you don't need to prove anything to anyone. What you're doing is it's what you're doing. It speaks for itself. Okay. So we are putting some cards down here for your past cards. So why is the Queen of Pentacles with the Ten of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles is someone you love dearly. It's family. And with the Hierophant is the Two of Swords, some indecision that was happening in the past. The King of Swords is also family there. And the Hermit with the Eight of Swords, that whatever took place that might have been difficult, you hold up. You went, yeah, exactly, difficult. The Three of Swords. Something happened in the past that was very, very difficult. Extremely difficult. Right, and then there was conflict because of it. It's right here. And you stayed away from all of it. You know that you have a beautiful, loving family here with the Ten of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Queen of Pentacles. And then there is what happened with the Three of Swords, where with the Eight of Swords, it hurt. And the Hierophant, a teaching moment with the Two of Swords and the Seven of Swords. And I think with all of this going on, you have your love over there. And then you, as the Hermit, stayed away from all of that conflict, whatever indecisiveness, uncertainty around you that didn't feel good. There's a lot of anxiety and sadness with that Three of Swords, and you just stayed out of it. It hurts too much. You stayed out of it. It's too confusing, and it's too combative. It's hard with that Seven of Swords. You don't want to be around it. The energy is not good. And then you have another king here, the King of Cups, on top of the King of Swords. So you have the King of Swords twice right here, and then you have the King of Cups. You have older, could be your father, could be, it's relatives. They love you dearly. That's also your spouse. They love you a lot. They are here. The King of Swords is here twice. I feel like that's also you, Gemini. The Seven of Wands and the Eight of Wands on top of each other. The Emperor on top of Death. I do see these kings also as yourself, and as well as the Emperor, that this March you are in a very good position where you got the Two of Swords and the Two of Coins here too. This March you are in a really very powerful place where you're seeing just what you are capable of. And the Temperance, yeah. And what you're capable of. There's a lot of power, and I feel like you have a lot of strong people behind you that's supporting you and just giving you what you need, giving you the knowledge and the guidance. And you're much more in tune with your intuition, finding a balance in yourself, and feeling very much in control and very much on top of your game in March. These are very powerful cards. But also these individuals in your life, they're in your life. They are supporting you. You have people all around you that are supporting you and are very loving towards you. With the Death, with the Emperor, and the Temperance card, I feel that that is you shifting into a more powerful position where you're no longer feeling doubtful and uncertain of yourself. Because you're realizing you know what you're doing. What is it you're doing? There's something you are working very, very hard towards with the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. And you've moved away from this emotional difficulty and crisis up here. But your family's here. They're loving. You got the King of Swords, and then the Queen of Pentacles. Your family's right here, full of love and lots of opportunities in terms of either you're getting money, money's coming your way, family has money, they give it to you. It's just, there's a lot of support here for you. And the Death card again tells me that you're also changing. You're becoming stronger. You're not so insecure. Here you became insecure. There's some things that are very difficult happening up there in the past. But in the present, you've become a lot more secure about yourself because some things came to you, like you figured some things out and it's made you a lot stronger and confident. And what do the future have in store for you with the Devil, the Empress, and the Two of Wands? The Devil could be opportunities that, if it looks too good, you probably should look at it a lot harder. Don't just grab it because it looks amazing and easy. Yeah, be careful with the Devil because it looks great. But if I were you, in the future, you'd want to really evaluate that and make sure that it stays in line with what you want and what your vision is. So what does that mean? You have to be really clear with your vision. Because you have the Empress and the Two of Wands and the Tower on top of the Devil. Yeah, you have to be very, very clear with your vision. Because the Devil can steer you wrong. And who's the Devil? Anything that makes life look easy and swell. Eight of Swords. Don't get confused. Eight of Swords is twice here on the board. If something from the past comes back around, something's going, because the Eight of Swords from the past is coming back around with the Eight of Swords here with the Empress. The Taurus reading had someone that's sick. That's kind of what it looks like to me with the Three of Swords here with the Eight of Swords and the Empress. I don't know if there's a maternal figure who's sick. Exactly, next to the Queen of Cups. So, what is coming around is I'm still thinking that there is someone that's not feeling very well. Anyway, there is another queen here. So you have a lot of court cards here. So there's a lot of people involved here. You got the Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, the Emperor. They're both here. The King of Pentacles. They're all here. And the King of Pentacles is here twice. No, it's the King of Swords here twice. But anyway, the King of Pentacles is here. And the King, yeah. The Five of Wands is here. There is something in the future that is probably related to family that's a bit worrisome. You can't allow it. I mean, I'm going to tell you that you have to stay focused on your work and what you're doing, but it might be a little difficult because it involves family. You don't know what it is, but maybe towards the end of March, it'll be clear what's going on with family here. There's so many people in this reading. But you really got to stay in the present moment, which is, you know, whatever it is you're working on, because there might be some kind of proposition to publish your work. You're doing a lot of writing, a lot of reading, and just there's a lot of work here in March for you, but there are these distractions involving family, things that worry you. In the future, your work is going to pay off, and you're going to be very excited about where it takes you. It won't be easy though. There will be other people there. It might be a little competitive, but it'll be you have a lot of passion in what you do. And it's going to be hard. You're going to maybe run into people who are a bit more calculative than you're used to. But I think you can handle it, you know, as much as that kind of attitude might throw you off a little bit. You should be able to handle it because you have a lot of people on your side here. That card is under the Queen of Cups. She's there for you under the Two of Wands, so she loves you dearly, and the Empress is right next to her. So there's people here who love you so much, and then there's someone that's not well. It's creating some anxiety and worry. And you really got to focus on what it is, again, you're working on. The love is already here. Family and everyone is around you. You tend to get anxious. You also tend to get kind of fearful with the Tower next to the Eight of Swords. So watch out, the devil again. The devil just jumped at me and it says, like, you have to be stronger than your mind. Your mind can create a lot of scary thoughts, and you have to be careful with that. You have to trust that it's going to be fine. You have people here you can talk to who love you, and it will be fine. You can go to them and talk to them about how you're feeling, and if you ever get scared about anything, and you got to talk about how you're feeling. You can't hold that in. So let's pull out a guidance card here. Yeah, you got to talk about your feelings. We got the Hermit there with the Three of Swords right on top of it. Yeah. You got to talk about how you're feeling. You can't hold that in. Indecision, exactly. You're going along, everything's great, right? We got the 8 here again. It's come up a few times. We have the Scorpio card, which is the Death card, which is, by the way, okay, the Death card is there. Okay, indecision, yes, watch out for that. You know, because if something seems a little hard for you, or it's not clear, the way is not clear, it might take more work for you, you can't just give up. Because see, walking away is next to it. It's easy maybe for you to give up, which is, I think, the Devil card. Which, yeah, if it becomes too hard, you walk away. It's another way I'm interpreting the Devil card. You gotta hang in there a little bit more with something. Things aren't gonna come to you very easy. It's gonna take a lot of work. With the Five of Wands, yeah, it's gonna take a lot of work. You can't just walk away. Is there something, though, you want to walk away from? Are you walking away from some indecision somewhere in your life? Okay, that is March for you, Gemini. And I will see you at my next video. Bye-bye.